Hey guys, this is weird. I'm recording on my laptop because I have a MacBook now, which is weird. Like I don't know whether I'm gonna keep doing this, but my camera is charging and I'm impatient and really want to record a video. So I don't even know where to look. Like, am I looking at you now or am I looking at you? No, I think it's right. Okay. This is gonna be fun for both of us. I thought I'd give it a chance because usually I upload on my other computer, which takes forever. But I don't know. I know like the quality of this is probably not really good, but I figured I'd give it a shot. I just wanted to see how it worked. So we're kind of experiencing this together, which is really weird. Um, so yeah, I thought I would just talk about some Mac goodies because I asked what you guys want to see, and you always say review Mac stuff. So I figured I'd show you things that I have that are being promoted now in collections and some stuff I've been trying out. So even if I don't have the exact thing, I'll show similar things if I have it. Um, just to kind of demystify, maybe make it less so overwhelming when you stop by the Mac counter. Because we have lots of new stuff, lots of goodies. This is going to be a good year from what I can tell. And from what I can tell by saying that, I mean searching vigorously online. I'm still a freelancer. I don't get any update. I don't get any training or anything. I basically find out things myself, which I kind of like about myself because that shows that I'm dedicated, you know what I'm saying? So let's start with some stuff from Daphne Guinness. If you don't know who she is, she's basically the heiress to the beer company, socialite. She collects fashion. She's obsessed with like armor and space and stuff. So the collection's really like dark, muted, um, smoky kind of colors. I really like it. May not be your cup of tea, but I'll show you what I got. So there's a couple pigments that came out. One is a repromote. I don't have that, but I did make samples of something new. This is so weird. Okay, do I hold it up here? Yeah. So this one, whoa, backwards. Okay, this one is Aurora, and it's basically like a pinky taupe color. And this is Nebula. It's basically a really dark brown. You can see my little handwriting. So there's those two. This is really weird. Really weird. Ah! Sorry about this. This is fun. Here. Oh my goodness. Wow. I'm like not capable of doing this. I'm like not smart. Um, this one's Nebulous, which is like a dark chocolate brown with some shimmer, and this one's Aurora. There we go. Really pretty shimmery neutral. So if you're into pigments, maybe check those out. And if you've never tried them, they're a lot more neutral than most pigments. So love those too. There's an eye quad that came out. I don't have the exact one, but I have dupes for it. And they are these four. So basically it consists of like a really soft pink, a more kind of plummy. I'm bad at this. Oh my goodness. Plummy kind of purple color, a kind of mid-tone gray, and then charcoal black. The charcoal black I actually do have. It was in last year's holiday palette. It's called Heather Bells. Basically just like a dark charcoal black color. So that one there. So that's in the palette along with the three shades similar to those three that I showed. Super pretty. I like it. It works on pretty much everyone. They look kind of sad in the pan, but once you actually put them on, they're a lot prettier. Especially if you're more mature and you're a little bit older and you want to stray away from shimmery textures and you want more matte. This palette is matte, very wearable colors. Any of them could be super soft, so maybe check that out. So that is that. I think that's, oh, and then we have the blush ombre. These came out before. There's two being re-promoted. This is Azalea Blossom. As you can see, it fades from like a pink to like a purple. So you can use them either individually or you can swirl them together. So it's basically three blushes in one. So more bang for your buck. We have just the pink by itself, just the purple by itself, and then them kind of swirled together. Right there, super pretty. I keep saying super pretty a lot, but they are super pretty, so I'm not lying. This one I generally like a little bit more for lighter skin tones. There's another more plummy one called Vintage Grape, which is like a purple and plum mix. I have dirty Dirty Plum, which is kind of similar in color. But generally, the deeper one works a lot better for deep skin tones, as for lighter skin tones. That's not necessarily always true, but the darker skin gets, this may look a little bit more pasty. But they're really pretty, so definitely grab those if you didn't already have them. And yeah, that's pretty much it. There is a bunch of other new stuff out. Torta Fabulous has lip stuff. If you don't have lip products, maybe supplement your collection with those. Naturally came out a lot more super wearable natural shades. I have Coffee Eye Pencil, which is basically just like a dark brown liner. I like it. I like the smudge like on the lower lash line. So that's being promoted. But yeah, a lot of mineralized things, really soft, wearable colors, if that's your jam. Iris Apple came out. If you're into brights, that might be your jam. We didn't get at our counter, so sadly I didn't get to play with those colors. Metalix Cream Shadows came out. I don't like those things. They're really pretty, but generally they don't wear well on people, so maybe go in and actually try them on, see how they wear for you. This is really nice. It actually has like the timer thing right there, so I know, okay, yeah, so I'm trying to think. That's pretty much it besides Mineralized Skincare, which I'm probably going to spend the most time on, actually. So MAC launched new skincare stuff. They're all mineralized formulas, and they all have max charged water in them, which basically means that the ions in the charged water attract your skin's ions, so that replenishes moisture. So these products overall help keep the skin more hydrated. They all have a 77 mineral complex in them, which is basically just good for your skin. Potassium, magnesium, things that are nice to your skin are in there, so they're pretty much, they'll work on everyone's skin because your skin is used to those kind of things anyway because you eat them and they're just in your body. So they also have crushed Brazilian diamond powder in them. Doesn't that sound fancy? That's another thing, just to replenish moisture. So yeah, I would definitely recommend just getting samples and trying them before investing and not liking it. So definitely go try some samples. One thing I don't have to actually show you because I haven't bought it is a spray. It's a skin hydrating spray. And it's charged water skin hydrating spray. Kind of like Fix Plus, but it smells better. It has like a green tea citrus scent. Super refreshing. It's meant to revitalize the skin. So if your skin is feeling a little bit flat, a little bit dull, spritz some of that on and it'll enliven your skin and also kind of just finish your makeup. So you can use to not set your makeup, but to give it a more natural finish, take away any like powdery look if you feel like it's a little bit heavy. Spritz some of that on. It's nice throughout the day, just as like a boost to freshen up your makeup. It's nice before makeup as a light hydrator, especially if your skin's oily and you don't want a lot of moisture. Just spritz some of that on, and that'll lock in some moisture. So yeah, that stuff's cool. What else don't I have? There's a new charged water cleanser. It's basically like a liquid cleanser, almost like cleansing water. Just pour it onto a cotton pad, wipe your makeup off, and it takes your whole face off. Not waterproof though. So mascara, waterproof mascara, maybe like a separate one. But if you're in a hurry, you don't have a sink, you don't want to spend the time to wash your face, this is a really nice quick fix. And it leaves the skin very soft and refreshed rather than dry, like some kind of cleansers can do. So it leaves the skin very nice and soft, refreshed. So if you're that kind of girl or guy, and you're moving around a lot, you don't have the time to wash your face, maybe check this out. So sorry, I don't actually have to show you, but it's basically like water, but it's really cool. What I do actually have is the Face and Body. Again, these are just samples. Mineralized Face and Body Lotion. This is a lotion that can be used on the face or body. It's a lotion, so it's very lightweight. This is supposed to strengthen the moisture barrier of your skin so that it holds on to moisture better. It does, a little bit does go a long way, I found, so only a tiny little bit can cover areas on the body, so don't be worried about going through a whole tube very quickly because you don't need much. But it's very nice, has a really like pleasant, like clean kind of scent. So if you want more bang for your buck, maybe check that out. Next there is Mineralized Charged Water Moisture Eye Cream. Love this stuff. It's basically an eye cream, which since I've been at MAC, all we've had is fast response, and that's nice for depuffing, but this is more of like a hydrating eye cream, more comparable to like the Bobbi Brown eye cream, for example. And a little bit will go a long way, and it super hydrates, keeps the skin very plump and moist. It's supposed to address, dark circles, lines, wrinkles, anything like bad under the eyes. It'll address those because it not only hydrates but it also tightens and firms over time. So maybe give this a try. You may fall in love with it. I am falling in love with it and definitely want more. So maybe give that a try. Especially with concealer, I've noticed a difference putting concealer on people. I can't put it on people without this anymore. I'm like, you just like if the under eye is dry, um, concealer's just looking cakey. Pop some eye cream on makes a big difference. So I love this stuff paired with concealer. Same face wise. There's a Charged Water Moisture Gel, and it's literally like a gel, which is really cool. And it is like, yeah, like a clear jelly-like consistency, very lightweight. This is, I think it has like aloe, so it's very calming on the skin, but it sinks in super quick, so it works really well with makeup. Because you'll sometimes put on a moisturizer and you're waiting for it to sink in. This sinks in so quickly that you can almost put on foundation immediately after. And again, I've noticed a big difference putting even tinted moisturizer on people, putting this underneath helps face products glide right on. It sinks in really fast so that it just leaves the skin more like plump and firm rather than like a greasy mess. So if your skin's dry or you just want like a fast absorbing moisturizer, love this stuff. Yeah, so definitely I can talk all I want about it and tell you about the Brazilian diamonds and the magnesium and potassium, but the best I can recommend is just go in and grab a sample and try it out yourself because I really like it. I'm very impressed. I'm very happy that MAC is moving a little bit more into skincare to mix with the makeup because no makeup is going to look pretty without a nice base to put it on. So if you take care of your skin, properly hydrate it, etc., the makeup's going to look so much better. So that is that. I think that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. I hope I was helpful. I hope it's a little bit less overwhelming when you go to MAC now, but there's still a lot of stuff to look at. But figured I'd share my thoughts since I'm around this stuff a lot. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this whole me like staring down here half the time, which is probably bad because I'm supposed to be staring here, but it's like weird. So I hope you were able to put up with that. And I hope it's not too bad of quality, but we'll see how it works out. So I'm gonna I think I hit stop now. I move, yeah. So yeah, that's all for now, guys. Bye.